Welcome to Brain Vision.
In problem number 79 of Truths, Chemistry and Properties, Chapter 1. So this is problem number 79 of Chapter 1 in Truths, Chemistry, Structure, and Properties. We're told to determine the mass and percent abundance of one of the isotopes of bromine. So we're told that bromine has two naturally occurring isotopes, right? Bromine 79 and bromine 81. And for bromine 81, we've been given the mass and percent abundance of this. So the mass has been given as 80.9163, and the percent abundance has been given as 49.31. And we're told to determine the mass and percent abundance of the second isotope of bromine, which is bromine 79. So the first part is easy to determine the abundance. Since there are only two naturally occurring isotopes of bromine, the second isotopes, the sum of the 2% abundances should be 100%. So the percent abundance of the second one is essentially 100 minus the percent abundance of the first one. So the percent abundance of bromine 79 is essentially 100 minus 49.31, which is basically 50.69%. So that's the first part, to determine the percent abundance. Now, to determine the mass of bromine 79, we have to basically write an expression that's going to help us solve the mass. So we've been given the atomic mass of bromine. The atomic mass has been given as 79.904, and essentially the sum of these percent abundances, so the sum of the mass times the percent abundance for each respective isotope, right, should give us the atomic mass. So in this expression here, we can write that, assuming we say the mass of bromine 79 is A, so we can say that, let's say, the variable A times the percent abundance, which is 50.69, plus the mass of the second isotope, which is 80.9163 times 49.31. This is all over 100. And if we solve for A, right, so by solving for A is essentially going to be equal to this minus that, right? So we're going to have basically 7990.4 minus 80.9163 by 49.31, right? All divided by 50.69. And when you solve for this, you're going to get a value of 78.9193 atomic mass units, right? So that is the mass for bromine 79, the second isotope.